world? Whoa. What in the world? Whoa! Redstone. Redstone is an item in Minecraft that can carry electrical currents. Redstone is most commonly found deep underground in the form of redstone ore. When redstone ore is destroyed by a pickaxe made of iron or higher, it drops 4 to 5 piles of redstone dust. Redstone is commonly placed on the ground to make wire, but it can be crafted into other items that take a redstone charge. Redstone wire, when unpowered, will appear dark red, and powered wire will appear in shades of bright red with animated sparkling. Redstone can be placed and removed just like all other blocks in Minecraft. Redstone can be placed on top of blocks, but will only move up one block at a time. If a block is placed on top of a redstone wire that is going up a block, the connection is cut off. If water or lava flows over it, it is removed. Redstone can take a charge from many things, like torches, buttons, levers, stone pressure plates, wooden pressure plates, and detector rails, and also from powered blocks. Redstone can output a charge to note blocks, pistons, sticky pistons, powered rails, TNT, wooden doors, iron doors, and trap doors. It can also output to a torch if it powers the block it is attached to. Redstone becomes darker in color as it gets farther from its power source until finally it has no charge at all. This is because redstone has a limitation on the length of the wire, which is 15 consecutive spaces. A redstone repeater can become of use here, which can relay a charge for another 15 blocks. The repeater has an adjustable delay on the repeated signal. The minimum is 1 tick or 1 millisecond, and the maximum is 4 ticks or 4 milliseconds. This may not seem like a lot, but if you have many repeaters, it can add up to a long time. So repeaters can be used to make a very long delay like a time bomb or something. Repeaters can only take a charge from the back of the repeater and only output to the front. A signal cannot come through the front of the repeater. Redstone torches can be used as a constant power source. They can be placed on top of blocks and on the sides of blocks. If placed on the side of a block, it can provide power below it and beside it. If placed on the ground, it can provide power to the 4 sides and the block on top of it. Also on the ground, it can be turned off by providing power to the block below it. And when it's on the side of a block, it can be turned off by powering the block as on, or if powered redstone is on top of the block. Redstone torches can get burned out if too frequent of signals come into it, but it burns out at a random. Redstone inputs. Wooden pressure plate. Placed on the ground, when anything is on top of it, it is pressed. When pressed, it causes a charge to all 4 blocks around it and the one below it. Stone pressure plate. Same as the wooden pressure plate, but only the weight of a player or a mob can trigger it, nothing else will. Button. Placed on the side of blocks, powers the block, which can power the redstone on top of it, beside it, or below it. Sends a 9 tick or 9 millisecond long pulse. Lever. Placed on the ground or on the side of a block. On the ground, it powers the blocks around it and below it. On the side, it powers the block, which can power around it, below it, and on top of it. Detector rail. Placed on the ground on a minecart track. When a minecart goes over it, it sends a charge to the block, beside it, and below it. Redstone outputs. All outputs are the same. They can take a connection directly from redstone or a powered block touching it, except for redstone torches.